Hello and welcome to the Punished for Protecting Live broadcast with your host, Francesca Amato, national expert in the Americans with Disabilities Act, domestic violence and child abuse advocate, best-selling author, and founder of Punished for Protecting Incorporated. We welcome all of our viewers watching on Facebook via Punished for Protecting News and the CPS News Network. If you're watching on YouTube at Punish No More and Free to Protect, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. You can also find Punish for Protecting News on Rumble. Now, without further ado, here is your host, Francesca Amato.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Punish for Protecting live broadcast this evening. I just want to remind everyone that there is initially a disclaimer legal notice in the front of every live broadcast that I do. And I just want to remind anyone that without my express permission, please follow the directions that are on that. It is very, very important because, and hello and welcome, my content cannot be altered in any way, shape, or form, shared. You can share it wholly as it is, intact. We welcome you to do that. We encourage you to do that. But it cannot be uploaded to any other platforms and separated or changed in any way. And I have many, many reasons for that. But it's mostly for the integrity and the protection of my guests, as well as my organization that I've worked very hard for a number of years. When my guests come live, if you notice, their stories are raw. They are, as they say it. I don't change anything. I do not, other than my production assistant, maybe cleaning up some sound here and there. But other than that, my content is raw and real. We don't change what they're saying. We don't do anything like that. And it is really important for the integrity of the person that's on the program telling their story, that it is wholly given. I have had some very high profile cases throughout the years. I'll give you an example, like little Tommy Valva's case. His mother entrusted that story to me because, thank you so much, entrusted that story to me because all the media, and that was a story that went nationwide, and all the media was not allowing her to have her full voice. And that's what this is about. It's our full and truthful voice, and it's very important. But without further ado tonight, I am bringing on someone who, before I even bring her on, I just want to say someone that has, we talk about integrity, someone that has the utmost integrity, someone that I am blessed to call a friend. I am literally blown away by this woman, her strength. I know she has faith in God like I do, but this is a blessing and an honor to me to be able to just be in her corner, just to be in a little piece of her corner. I love her, and she's just amazing what she's been through. And I know you all are here because you love her too, and we're all rooting her on and we're cheering her on. She's a national advocate for children. She is a voice to the voiceless. And without further ado, I'm going to bring out a very awesome person and very special person, Meghan Walsh. Hello, honey.
Hi, Fran. How are you, honey? Thank you so much.
I'm doing.
We're doing. We're hanging in there.
We're hanging in there.
Yeah.
So
thank you for having me tonight, and thank you for that introduction. I'm humbled. Thank you. I love you.
I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And you have lots of love being sent to you, and all these wonderful people that are here tonight to hear you. I know you have something that you wanted to say. So I'm just gonna give you the floor, and I'm gonna put you in a solo here. So it's all yours, Meghan.
Thank you, honey. I just wanted to finally get on since the video of a beautiful Esther being taken, has gone all over the nation, actually. And I just want to first and foremost thank everyone, especially on this Father's Day. I want to thank everyone for your love and support. That's really what I wanted to get on tonight. One of the major things I wanted to get across to everyone was I cannot thank you enough for your love and support. Like I said, we could not do it without you. I could not stay in this without everyone's support and everyone starting to spread the word. And again, my case is not just about me. It's not just about my children. This is an example, and this is for all of our children. And, I am honored to be here to speak out about this and to truly, be able to start these conversations and these efforts once and for all for, truly protecting our children. So I wanted to say that right out the gate. And again, anyone, please contact us, reach out. If you have information, if you have a case, if you need help, anything, please reach out to us. We are growing by the minute. And it's, we've had our ups and downs, but we just keep moving forward, and we couldn't, again, do it without everyone involved. So I wanted to say that we've had so much support. Excuse me. I've had so much support, and the children are, again, begging to come home. They, we're almost done with the case plan. And we do have trial coming up, as everyone knows. I'm here and we'll begin to start addressing people's questions as we see them. We've seen some common questions come across with people that are wondering different aspects of what's going on, and we welcome that. And, that kind of leads me towards another big reason why I'm here tonight, and that is, again, to just show my full transparency on what is going on. Many people have asked, of course, seeing Esther's video, what has been going on? Where is the father? Is he involved? And I want to address that tonight. I thought on Father's Day, it's a very blessed day. And I thought that I would make a quick announcement. And again, thank you everyone for viewing. Thank you, Fran, for this platform. I'll be on a few more tonight as we keep this going and keep, exposing or just speaking up about, what is really going on within our CPS system. A lot of people have asked me again, where is the father? Who is Esther's father? And, Esther is safe right now. I am able to see her, and her father and I are on a very united front regarding this situation and her being taken from us. And that would be Maga Jackson. Her father actually is Maga Jackson. So I want to wish happy Father's Day, in that regard. We have much respect for each other, and we are very united on this horrific situation. I'm trying to hold it together every minute, and I know that the bigger picture is what is keeping me strong. All of the people that know the truth and have surrounded us are keeping us strong, and we're ready to do what is right to get our baby home. And I also hope, as I've always said, that through us uniting, no matter what comes our way, this is about our child and our children, and getting my children home and getting Esther where she needs to be. And I feel truly blessed for that. I have faith. I know that no one is perfect, and we all have to start, just owning that about ourselves and being open with each other about that. And people's pasts are what they are. I'm not here to speak for him whatsoever. I'm not here to speak to his personal life, anything to that regard, but I do want people to know, who her father is, and that we are a united front, and that we do care first and foremost for our beautiful, beautiful baby girl that's been ripped from us. So I just, I want everyone to know that. And again, I'm here to answer more questions down the road, and I'm just trying to lay low a little bit with everything that's been going on, and how horrific and traumatizing this has been for all of us. So we are showing up, and we will not stop until our baby is returned home. So
do you want me to go ahead and put his pictures on the screen first, or do you want to speak first, or did you want to touch on questions? I know we kind of rushed tonight, and to get this message
Yeah, I
out?
mean,
It's up
yeah,
to you
I
what you
think,
want to do.
I just wanted to, honor Father's Day, and I kind of wanted to set a new tone, if you will. It'll resonate with some people and it won't resonate with others. So, and I understand that. And, we're all learning. We're all learning today and in this world with everything going on. So, I just wanted to get that out. And if there are questions, of course, I will, be here and I will answer them. But I just wanted to get on and make an announcement. Again, I know a lot of people have a lot of questions, and that's understandable. And I thought that that would be a really nice one to kind of put out for people to think about and to look into. Um, and just let everyone know that we are a united front in this, and this hopefully again will set a precedent for a lot of families. This isn't again just about our children. This is about how our system breaks apart our families, and we're coming together no matter what. In today's society we have a lot of mixed families, and people getting divorced and different things like that going on, and we really need to learn how to come together for our children, and truly, again, as I've always said, for their best interest. And I just we're gonna see how, like, life, we have to see how everything plays out. But we are here, like I said, to fight for our daughter and to get her home where she belongs. And I appreciate everyone that has stood behind us and really put down what they want to believe or what's convenient to believe or anything like that, and really looked at this situation with compassion and empathy and understanding and forgiveness and all of that, because it is a lot. It is a lot. So thank you. Thanks, Fran.
So one of the questions that I'm seeing a couple times is, why do they take the children, as if they need a reason? But that's one of the ones I'm seeing. So
Yeah, we're not here for that tonight. We're making a statement, and if you want to ask about Esther or something like that, I'm really, this was really just to make a statement. We've done plenty of interviews, and I will again in the future, in the near future, to answer questions like that. But also, another thing, people are saying there must be more to the story and stuff like that. Guess what? You're absolutely right, though. There is more to the story. There's a lot more to the story, and people should look into it. I understand how people are trying to mean when they say that kind of thing, but you know what? I don't accept that, because you're absolutely right. There is more to the story, and I hope that people look into it, because if it sounds crazy, it's because it is. It's a really horrific situation, as I keep saying, and I will never be able to say enough, because it's a nightmare that I wouldn't wish on anyone. I was sorry, I was trying to read some of the comments popping up, but that's all I have to say on that.
I think that's the perfect answer. I think
Yeah,
that's the
the
absolute perfect
reason is
answer.
treason. And, there's a lot of people that want to go towards blaming and all of that. And I also understand that, because, Fran, as you know, when we work in this advocacy in this area of it, we know that people really want to say, oh, there must be a reason why they took the children. And that's I'm sorry, but that's one of the most played out responses that there is. And I really wish that people would just get more sophisticated, get more educated on what's actually happening around you instead of what you're being told. There's really nothing else to say about that. There's so
If I
much
can just
to our lives.
maybe, if I can interject my 2 cents just very briefly, I think I've talked about this till I'm blue in the face like a broken record. If you watch CPS News Network or my channel, or the reason is treason. We just put it up on the screen, CPS News Network. The reason is treason, and that's what we've been exposing, and
Yeah,
that's it.
it's becoming
Start
more and
to
more.
have faith in humanity.
It really is. And to see the victim shaming, and this also ties in with domestic violence and victims being believed or not, women and children especially. And then to see the American people, when you're actually trying to, go to the American people and have them be empowered, have them use their voice, realize that we can actually protect our children. And this is something that is our responsibility. It's really heartbreaking. It makes an air of hopelessness come about that, we can't have in this fight. The people that are actually in this and dedicate the time that we do, and the, years, and just at night, mornings, noon to night, it's not, it's not cutting it anymore, I guess. So, hopefully people will start to see that children are being taken from loving families, whether it sounds good to you or not. This is a reality that we are facing. If you want to have a reaction to it or disbelieve it, please do, because that's going to make you then go look into it. I would hope, I hope you aren't just like saying and negating things that you haven't looked into for yourself, because there's enough evidence at this point with these issues that we need to address. And now our daughter is in this system in a foster home, and at now 3 weeks old yesterday, we're counting the hours that she's been away from me. And again, we stand united on this. I know that I'm very taken aback, and I feel very blessed for MAGA to stand and step up and really do that. I know that his family is backing us as well. And again, like we've always said, this isn't about going against someone. This isn't about fighting. This is about really doing what is in the best interest of our children, of protecting our children, and maintaining and securing our families, keeping them together. Yeah, you see us there prior. So, yeah. So I hope that was able to address. I know we did get that question a lot. So I wanted to get on and really let people know where we stand on that we are, a united front, and we are not okay with what has gone on, especially my father taking my 3 children and then rejecting our child together is just absolutely depraved. If you ask me, I don't have other words for it. And I think it shows a lot of ulterior motive behind what's going on, whatever excuse they can come up with. They're on summer vacation, they knew I was having a child. I don't know really what else to say, to that regard. So,
I mean, I can also say, anybody, if you're new to this, if we're not preaching to the entire choir. I know that, people have innocent questions too, and it is a shocking thing. My book is announced as a shock, so don't be shocked anymore. The bottom line comes down to, if you see all the comments that are coming up, they're coming up to tell you that everybody knows. Everybody knows what's happening in CPS and family court and worldwide, not just nationwide. And Meghan is a very outspoken advocate nationwide. She knows what's happening in this industry, and it's not what you think. I mean, just because something has a name called protection, Child Protective Services, that's not what it is at all, not in the least bit. And that's why we're out here every day educating people that it's not. And I deal with countless victims all over the country. And the bottom line comes down to, every time I meet people, it's never what it seems, never what it seems. And children are left in abusive homes and taken from good homes, and it's a market. And that's all I'm going to pretty much say about that tonight. If you don't know about it, just very simple. The channel you're watching this from, you could be watching it from my YouTube channel. You could be watching it from CPS News Network. There's a plethora of stories that you can just watch and make up your mind yourself, and you'll see that this is a very serious issue, and it affects you, whether you believe it or not. It affects you. So it affects your children. It affects this country's future. So
absolutely.
there she goes. American Amy. They remove kids from good homes and they leave them in bad homes. 100%. 100%.
They do. And again, whether we like to hear it or not, we can't deny it anymore. The excuse of that can't be true, or, oh, there's more to the story, or they must have done something. We've heard it all. We've heard it all. We're national advocates. We've been in this for years. You've been in it for 14 plus. And, it's not working anymore. Like I said before, it's just simply not working anymore. And again, we're not here to fight. We're here to actually identify, how they are profiting, how this is taking advantage of and trafficking our children, how children are being kidnapped from loving families, and how we can stop that and actually support families and staying together and protecting children and making loving environments. Children don't create their environments. We are the ones that create the environments that they're raised in and that they experience. So, I just really, again, I look forward to seeing where this goes. It's been a huge turn of events for us. I mean, not in the fact that I would ever think that we weren't united. He's just, laying low in the background. We're doing what we need to do to focus on the kids. And, we really just want them home. And especially Esther, she's, not that any is one or the other, but she's so, she's 3 weeks old and she needs to be with us. This has been absolutely horrific, absolutely unnecessary. And we won't stand for it anymore. Did we lose you, Fran?
No, I'm still here. I got kicked in my solo. There we go. I'm back. I'm reading these, comments, and I don't know if there's any you want to address. If she doesn't address them, that's not what this particular show is about this evening. But we're just going to put them up, and then Meghan can take a look and decide which ones she wants to.
The fight against CPS, whatever name child placement uses in your state, is harder than bad cops because they are more protected than dirty cops. Yeah, and that's something that we speak on. The level of transparency, there is no transparency when in this system there should be the most transparency. These are our children. There's absolutely no accountability, and they have high levels of immunity. That's, probably right on the 3 targeted issues within that system if you had to come up with them, the top 3. I think Meghan should go on Life Perplexed. I've never heard of that. Sorry, we're skipping around the comments. Some of the blue involved with the child trafficking syndication. And, as Fran's nodding, I will have to agree as well, unfortunately. And they are aiding and abetting in this. I've never seen the epitome of pass the buck so much in my life within the system. And it's very dangerous because there's no fluid protocol. There is no, there's no way to really oversee this and ensure that everything is being done by the books, as they say, and really over children's lives of where they're going. I mean, there are people whose children are missing from being taken and they have no idea where their children are. That's absolutely not okay. That's terrifying. And then we're looking at the parents while they're traumatized and terrified and having to be put through all of this and say they must have done something or there must be more to the story. That's really, really depraved. So I just hope that maybe we can learn many things from this. I hope that we can all see the bigger picture to these situations and again, really come together. We change laws all the time. We allow laws. We go to work every day for our taxpayer money to go to these types of things. And, it's time to stop just handing that over and, doing this daily grind to fulfill that. Oh, excuse me. To fulfill that, when excuse me, I lost my train of thought. I've got another interview coming in, but I think everyone has the point tonight. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's been nonstop over here for another quick update. It's been nonstop. And, everyone has come together to really support us and make sure that I'm okay, that I'm safe, that, we just keep pushing forward. And I can't thank everyone enough. She meant Perplex QT. I know your friend Jonathan. I have 16 subs. Hi, Perplex. If you follow me on Twitter, so everyone can follow me or get in touch with Fran through here, Perplex, that would be amazing. I would love to connect with you. Like I said, everyone reach out. It's time to come together. It's time to get this out. And Jonathan actually is who just called me. So that's the next interview I'm on. And then I have another at 10. So I guess he's a couple minutes early according to my clock, but I just want to give everyone a few more minutes. Yes, it is like Nazi Germany. Amy, I love you so much. Patriot Amy, everyone go follow her. Go American Amy, excuse me. Everyone go follow her. Go check it out. I'm sorry, Amy, I'm tired. We've been running around nonstop and haven't. Well, we will not stop until we get the children back. So, I found out about your case through Perplexed. Well, I guess I need to check this out. And thank you so much, Perplexed QT. Everyone go check it out. Go follow her. Do that. Everyone, here, I guess the new thing, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Please share this video out as much as possible. We have to get Esther back. As much as we all shared and watched the horrific video of her being taken, and everyone loves that kind of stuff, we need to start sharing this video and the information about how to get our children back, the effort to get my children back, so that we can really set an example like we have been, for the rest of everyone else fighting in this. And I again hate that word, but just speaking out about this and really coming forward and not giving up until their children come home. And it's really a very, very serious issue that you do not understand until it's affected you or someone and that's getting more and more by the day. So this is a very relevant issue to everyone currently. Thanks, Fran. What do you think, honey?
You're more than welcome. I know you got to get she has another interview. I just want to remind you guys, we're going to play an ending here that's going to give you guys some information. I always see people that are needing help. That's what I'm here for. Please follow the directions it's about to show in a commercial. And then the ending. We do love all your comments. That's why they're posted on the screen so that people can see what's happening here. And I know I like what you just said, Meghan. We're not fighting. You know what? We're fighting to win, and we're winning. So we're winning, and we're going to win because God never fails, and we're going to win this battle. And it's being exposed every day. The army's getting bigger and bigger. The sleeping giant is waking. This is very hard, though, guys. So, Meghan had a specific topic to talk about tonight. Please, I ask you guys to respect that and to also pray for her. She's going through a tough time, and she's a very tough woman. And I like I said, you're amazing is all I can tell you over and over again. So continue to pray for her. And also, consider when you're asking people questions too, when they're in the middle of going through this, think about your questions a little bit and ask God to kind of season them as they come out. It's important, especially, it's a very hard and difficult thing to go through, but she's got the Lord and a lot of good people on her side. And we're going to see her through this until her children are back, and they will be. And I know you got another interview to do, so I'm going to go ahead and play that. And guys, again, please, if you want to take any parts of this video or any video of mine, you have to get my express permission, but you can share. So share it like crazy everywhere and anywhere. Share. Just we don't like you to break it up, okay? So that's why the legal disclaimer is on in the beginning. So please. All these people that are supporting you. Someone just called. I love all these people that are supporting you, and these are all good people. I know a lot of these people. Kim, hi. Great, awesome people. Keep those prayers going for this beautiful daughter of God right here.
We're coming together. We're coming together, and we truly are. And I can't thank everyone for hopping on tonight. And we just have to do it when we can and get out what we need to, and we're all coming together. So it actually has been a very beautiful thing. We've got to expect ups and downs in this, but I love you. I love every single person that has gotten involved in this, and what an honor to have this be our purpose. It's truly an honor for me, and I know for many people that have been in this even longer than I have, and I'm humbled for that. So and I'm speaking to you to one right now, actually, Fran, so thank you. But I just want everyone, to have a great night. We've got a great week ahead. I hope everyone has a wonderful Father's Day, and just many prayers always. God bless. God bless.
God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, Meghan, for being here. And well, we're going to go to an intermission. I'll be back in a little bit with a closing statement. And God bless you, Meghan. Thank you so much.
God bless. Thank you.
We'll be right back after a message from Punished for Protecting Incorporated. We'll be right back after a message from Punished for Protecting Incorporated. Each new generation of protective mothers is shocked when they first go to family court and find it doesn't favor single mothers and is willing to jeopardize children. Francesca's harrowing experience with the broken family court system, from which she finally received justice after 8 months of struggle, is proof that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Francesca has one of these unspeakably cruel cases and has responded by shining a large spotlight on widespread failures so other mothers won't be shocked. Punished for Protecting the Injustice System of Family Court by Francesca Amato Banfield, advocate, mother, whistleblower, founder, and TV talk show host of Punished for Protecting. If you are struggling with injustices wrought by our courts, this book will help guide you through the process. Available on Amazon.com. Search Punished for Protecting and get your copy today. Help abolish family court by purchasing Punished for Protecting merchandise. Here are our top sellers. See the link in the YouTube video description to find out how to get your Punished for Protecting t-shirt. Get your high-quality Punished for Protecting t-shirt while supplies last and let everyone know that you stand for justice. Are you being re-victimized by the family court system? Do you need help with your case? Go online and book a talk with Francesca. Go to punishedthenumber4beingaparent.com/book-a-talk. Fill in your name, email address, and message to Francesca. Someone will get back to you within 24 hours. Francesca and her staff of volunteers continue to work tirelessly every single day for parents and children who are in need of their help. There have been multiple success stories, including Francesca's, which gives hope to others in similar situations. Punished for Protecting Incorporated has incurred out-of-pocket expenses with zero funding to help families get their children back or to save their children from being taken. We also have provided funds to help with retainers, food, lodging, and travel. We really need your help so we can continue to provide our many services. Any amount is greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate or sponsor a family in need of help, go to Cash App, Free the Children. And now back to our broadcast.
Well, thanks for watching that, guys. It kind of helps you so you know how to get in touch with us. And I'm still reading all your comments coming up, and thank you. So I have two very short clips I want to show you that are very, very important. And then I'm going to do my closing statement. But I really want to thank you guys for all your support for Meghan. You're absolutely wonderful human beings, and we need more and more people that are genuine and caring, especially with this horrific thing that's happening across this country and abroad. So also, if you're new to this information, CPS News Network, Punished for Protecting News. I'm now on Rumble as Punished for Protecting News. Just started there. And the YouTube channel is Punish No More and Free to Protect. So hop on there, and there's so many videos you wouldn't even believe it. I've got videos of children that were saved and never taken because we stepped in, children that were returned because we stepped in, some battles that just continue to rage because it is a very wicked system. But there's a lot of encouragement and a lot to learn. Like if you're new to this and you don't realize that this is happening, in fact happening, and it doesn't have any discrimination when it comes to how wealthy or poor or whatever color somebody is or whatever religion they are, this is a very sick and evil child trafficking industry that's trafficking American children. So it's really time that we all wake up to what's happening. But I really want you to see this next clip This woman has become viral. She is viral on TikTok, and she did send me a message, and I will be talking to her soon. I'm sure you've seen her from Arizona.
We live in America, so I would just like to ask, what the fuck is happening?
You're liars. Your whole organization is liars. You're built on lies. You killed them.
This is what it looks like when they rip a child from the only home they've known. Look at this poor baby. You guys just rip families apart. Oh my God. And you do it without any emotion. Unbelievable. Cold.
What about yourself, honey?
Oh my God. And now they're physically pinning him to the seat. This is what they do to our children. Shame on you. Shame, Papa. Oh my God. Oh.
What you just watched is a family going through an extremely traumatic event, having their child ripped from them by a child welfare agency. When we look at the numbers, these removals occur every 2 minutes in America, with less than 17% of all removals having anything to do with child sexual or physical abuse. Through all my research, I've been able to find that at least 50% of all removals are avoidable. And when studies have proven that every removal causes brain damage, this is what looks more like mass traumatization on our people. And it's all funded by our tax dollars. Off of federal funding alone, these agencies receive over $8.3 billion. And the receipts show that just under 50% of that federal funding alone goes directly towards administrative costs, which is paychecks. They are removing American children for job security. And I have the receipts to prove it.
So it's true, but there's a whole lot more than 50% of children that are tortured through the family court and CPS, and whole families that are tortured through family court and CPS, which is indeed the child trafficking industry. It is the gateway to child trafficking. And CPS has zero authority unless one of these family court judges, which I believe are demons, sign these orders. So it's very evil, and this is why we've been exposing it, and this is why we're going to continue to expose it until we take the entire system down. I do not believe there's any room for reform. This is a system that needs to be completely defunded, and missing and exploited is a part of that. And Meghan is the daughter of John Walsh. So anyway, let's see this video.
Yeah, you can take this. This is unbelievable.
So guys, I think this pretty much sums it all up for you. And I think there's a lot of lessons to be seen just in this short video this evening. Please think twice before you make a judgment on somebody, and think about what could possibly happen to you. You know how many people who were a little cocky and thought this could never happen to them, then they come begging me for help. I don't want to see that happen to you. Help and continue to pray, continue to support people, and don't believe what you think is happening. I'm going to close with Cindy. She is my assistant producer, and she's also has a new YouTube channel that's going to break out any day now. She's about to launch, and it's called Live Free with Cindy Lee. So please go to YouTube, and I don't have that on my screen right now, but please go to YouTube. She's also on TikTok, and we want to see everybody live free. And Cindy has amazing wealth of knowledge and all kinds of interesting topics like narcissism, covert narcissism, which I believe the judges are, and CPS and this whole business. And there's a lot that you're going to be able to learn there as we continue to come together and not fight, but win this fight.
This is an urgent message about our children, and I'm sure everyone is aware about the child trafficking problem in this country and throughout the world. All I'm asking is if you see a missing child report and someone is frantic, sharing it, please share, just ask more questions. Say, what are the circumstances? How did this child go missing? And are they involved in a child custody battle? If they are involved in a child custody battle, I'm telling you right now, they are with the good, protective parent and they are fine. If you're sharing it, you are a part of the problem. If you don't think our family court system is a child trafficking system along with CPS and foster care, you need to wake up. I used to think that too. Oh, court wouldn't take a baby or a child away from a perfectly good parent. Until it happened to someone I really, really care a lot for. One of my best friends, I call her a sister. I've known her for 30 years. 30 years I've known her. A good Christian woman, a good mom. Nothing on her record, never did drugs, doesn't drink. And I saw it. And I couldn't believe it. And as well as I know her, and as much as I love her, and know that she's a great parent, my mind I couldn't understand it. She advocates for people all over the country, tirelessly, works tirelessly, often without pay. Because she knows what is going on in our court system, our CPS, foster care. It's a legalized child trafficking system. Please just ask more questions. I found out about a woman who was thrown in jail this past weekend because she was trying to protect her child. Her worst nightmare has come true. She's in jail and she doesn't have her child, and he is with his abuser. Ask more questions. Don't believe everything you see. Wake up, open your eyes, and see what's going on.
Well, that was Cindy Lee, so don't forget to join. And also American Amy, there's another wonderful woman there. God bless you. We love you guys so much, and I'm so glad that God is bringing us all together. So thank you guys for watching this evening. Most important thing you can do right now is see what God wants you to do in this. Get a hold of me so we can join forces and pray like you've never prayed before. I love you all.